On Saturday, Ian Walker and his Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing crew clinched the Inport race in Cape Town less than a week after arriving here as Leg 1 winners. You're watching the Selling Updates Destopnews. Welcome to the office. An office exceptional this week as I'm right here in South Africa, Cape Town, for the restart of the Volvo Ocean race. Behind me is the Inport race with the Team SCA, who did awesomely well on Saturday. Fighting their way through challenging conditions, Team SCA scores a third place finish.
Well, Cape Town gave us a really good challenge out there in the bay, and yeah, it was a good result for Team SCA. We've got our first podium in this race.
Right from the get-go, the wind blowing in Table Bay is all over the place. The fleet has a split start, and Abu Dhabi and Team SCA are immediately on a winner.
Very difficult conditions, and you need a bit of luck, and fortunately we had a little bit of luck on the start and the first run, so got ahead, and good crew work, we managed to stay ahead.
After some 20 minutes of racing, Abu Dhabi looked to have victory in the bag. The battle for second place soon grabs the attention, with Team SCA and Team Brunel in a thrilling showdown after the Dutch recovers from a broach.
We had everything from 7 knots of wind all the way up to 30, which is just incredible.
A problem with a Jenacare puts the women's crew under enormous pressure. Only in the sprint to the finishing line from the final mark of the 8-mile course did Walker's men look under threat, with both Brunel and SCA breathing down his neck. By the finish line, Ian Walker has a winning margin of a couple of 100 meters from Team Brunel.
But it was, a very tight race, as you can see. Even when you think you're away, you're not. We had Brunel and SCA snapping right at our heels, so a good fun race.
The Dutch boat manages to overtake the girls at the bottom mark to take second place, whilst Team SCA is third and Dongfeng fourth. With 4 classes racing in this epic 10th edition of the Rhum, our attention soon turns to the smaller multi-50s. You're watching the Selling Updates Destopnews. Welcome to the office. Erwan Leroux on Fenêtre Cardinal takes the win in just over 11 days, ahead of second place Lalou Rouquayrol on Arkema Région Aquitaine and Gilles Lameret in third on Saint-Malo. I took maximum advantage of what I could rely on, and it was great. After all, you don't win the Route du Rhum every day. On a similar pace, the Imoca 60-foot monohull soon arrived into the Caribbean port, with François Gabard making yet another huge statement. Following a flawless regatta on his Massif, François takes first place with 12 days plus 4 hours. An important victory for the winner of the last Vendée Globe, now back in the saddle after dismasting at last year's Transat Jacques Vabre. It's huge, because it's the Route du Rhum, no small things, and I gave it all by pushing my boat like never before. I'm really happy about the result. This is a project that started 4 years ago. We did our tour around the world, and this was my very last race on this boat. Can't think of a better way to finish. Gabard did not go unchallenged, however, as Jeremy Bayou's race on Metro Cork is also phenomenal, and kept up the pressure for the entire race, finishing just 8 hours later in Guadeloupe. Rendezvous next week, same time, same place. Until then, goodbye and fair sailing.